This is my mother, my grandma, my mom's mother. Her name was Dorothy Mabel O'Kelley. Also in the old country, it was O'Kelley, O'Kelley, and also O'Kelley. This is my mom's mother. I don't know why it's doing that. That's better. Reason why you see all those Irish stuff that I've done lately, because I got Irish in my background on both sides of the family. My dad's mom was a Huffman, but also a Nally. Let's see if I can find that picture as well. The Kellys in my family came from Southern Ireland. It's a great picture of my grandma right here. I wish this thing would focus better. Anyways, that's my grandma, Grandma Kelly. Let's see if I can find a picture of one of the Nellies in my family too. I got a lot of pictures on this thing. Oh, here we go. A picture of my mom's mother, my grandma, Dorothy Mabel O'Kelley. She died when I was little. She died in 1976 from diabetic old age complications. Now I'm going to see if I can find a picture of the Nelly side of the family. I know it's in here somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where I saw it last. Where did I see that picture? Must have been a while back, I guess. Yes, this is an Irish hat. What was that? Nope. No, I thought it was. This is one of my mom's aunts. I think it's Betty. Went by Betty. Betty Howder. Picture of me, my mom, my sister, and her aunts. My mom's dad's sisters. That's the Howder side of the family. That's why I can find that. There's a picture of my grandfather, my dad's dad, right here. When he was younger. His name is Leonard Leroy. No, Leonard. That's right, Abel. Leonard Abel Andre's son. Good picture of him right there. He died 2 months before I was born. Some of these pictures are just downright crazy. See if I can find that particular picture, if I can find it. Almost I've got 20 pictures in here. Where did I see it last? This is my Aunt Marin. It's sad. She died when she was 90 years old. because they gave her lobotomy. They could fix the problem. She died during the operation. My Aunt Maren, when she was before she turned 19. Sad. This is my grandma, my dad's mother. Name was Helen Louise Hoffman. Because it got anglicized to Huffman. Here's a picture of my relatives on the Hoffman side of the family. And that's Samuel Hoffman in my family. Ah. I'm trying to find a picture of my Nellie side of my family. Picture of me back in the late 1990s, I think it was. I call it the Dubliners Luke Kelly picture. I'm trying to remember where I saw that picture. That's the problem. We have too many pictures on a phone. It really is. This is my mom and her sister and her mom and her dad, my grandparents on the This is my grandpa. I was telling you about before in a video. Wilson Leroy Howder. That's my grandpa right there. My mom's dad. My mom and her dad together. This is my dad, his mom, and his sister. And still alive. He passed away a few years ago. My dad's sister. Yeah. We're like a mountain man in that picture. I don't know where that picture went. Sorry it's taking so long, folks. I'm just trying to find a particular picture if I can find it. I'm just running out of finding it. I don't know what I could do. Let's best search. Get a picture of Grandma and Grandpa, my mom's parents right there. My grandpa, my mom's dad, was 6'4". Pretty tall, isn't he? Hard to believe that this was me back in the 80s. Well, I can't seem to find that picture. Anyways, you can see that, maybe not, but it's a Donegal tweed woven in Ireland hat. Maybe a little bit closer like this. There we go. It's a really nice hat, too. A really nice Irish hat. I got a big noggin head. This hat was made from sheep from Donegal in Ireland. It's a Donegal Irish hat. I got ancestry from Donegal, Ireland. I really can say that. I got ancestry from Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. I have a lot of Irish names, last names in my family history. I can't even name them all, but I got lots of them. You know, also I do have Highland Scottish in my background. I do have Welsh in my background. And yes, unfortunately, I got the evil evil English in my background. Oh no! How's that? Is that better? Kind of shows all the hair I've got. I'm one hairy dude. Furry, fluffy, bearded, hairy dude. Ich bin eine Troll. I just said, ich bin eine Troll. Anyways, I don't know why I got an Irish flag up. Because of 1916. The year that Irish rebelled against the evil English and evil England. It was the year they revolted against the evil English. Michael Collins brought down the evil English Empire. One man helped bring down an entire empire in Ireland. Michael Collins. Some people would say he's the George Washington of Ireland. And interesting enough, the real Michael Collins was inspired by the American president, George Washington. He admitted the fact in his own diaries that they found Michael Collins in Ireland, that he was big fans of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Kind of interesting. Man, what was that? People outside are nuts. These people are just downright loony bins. But I'm just as more crazy than they are. Yow, 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 yow. A Tasmanian Irish. Yow, 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 yow. Anyways. When you're autistic, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, evil, English, German, Norwegian, yes, Northern French, Dutch, Swiss German, Norwegian. I got so much stuff in my ancestry, it's nuts. All over the place, all over Central Europe, Western Europe, and Northern Europe. Yes, I even got... Anyways, you wonder why I put those I was showing the Irish flag and the Irish music in dedication of the 1916 heroes that died and the Easter Uprising in Ireland. You know, I speak English, which I can't stand it, but I do. I can say I'm more Irish than I'm English. Thank God for that. Thank the Lord Jesus the Christ, who is 100% fully God, who is the Father in heaven, for that as well. I got more Irish than I do Welsh. I got more Irish than I do Scottish. You can find all the family. I got a lot of ancestry from Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, a mixture of both. It's kind of odd when you think about both of that, but Sorry for this long video. I want to explain why I was showing the Irish flag, commemoration of the people that died in the Easter Uprising in 1916 in Ireland. People say, Paul, are you a Fenian? IRB, Irish Republican Brotherhood? Yes and no. Modern day Sinn Féin are totally warped. They're not on the right side of history at all. They're not. They're anti-Israel. They're anti-Jewish. They want to boycott all the embassy, Jewish embassy left because of the Sinn Féin's tactics on the Jewish people in Ireland, which is awful. I mean, if Michael Collins was alive or even de Valera was alive today, they would be angry at Sinn Féin. They would yell at him and scream at him and say, traitors, traitors. Sinn Féin are a bunch of betrayers and traitors. They have betrayed the whole meaning of what 1916 uprising is and what it's about. You know, the Sinn Féin has been supporting the PLO and terrorism for far too long. And McGuinness, what was that guy, 1990s? He was also awful too. Can't think of his name at the moment, but Sinn Féin is harboring IRA terrorism. They have bombing campaigns in the past. Oh, they try to say they're not, but they are. Sinn Féin is the political wing side of the IRA, Irish Republican Army. Sinn Féin is the political machinations, the political wing party of the Irish Republican Army. And in no way reflects what the original IRA was about at all. Michael Collins died because the IRA wanted to kill him, because he was the one that helped to do with the treaty. And see, Michael Collins didn't want to have a long, all-out war for years and decades at all. He didn't, and most of the people of Ireland didn't either. But the IRA wants to have a continual war with England. And then, of course, they could do it. They got plenty of weapons to do it. The problem is nobody wants to have a continual war for decades and decades and bombings and death and innocent people dying on both sides. It's horrible. Well, I'm trying to think what his name was. Not McDonald. That's it. Gary Adams. People say Jerry Adams, but his name is spelled with a G. Gary Adams. Man, he's just plain bad. I mean, yeah, he had some good intentions. But you know something, though? He's been a part of the IRA. He doesn't want to admit to it, but he has been. And McGuinness the same way, too. These guys think they're legitimate, that they're actually, we're conservatives, we're the good guys. There are no good guys when it comes to war. Both sides are victimized. So would you say this is an anti-IRA statement? Yeah. Anti-Sinn Féin? Yes. Anti-English? Yes. War is nothing but as hell on earth. People murdering each other and killing each other for what? Stupid. Over politics. Freedom is not freedom, folks. If you're willing to kill for it. Now, if you're willing to die for it, that's one thing. But if you're willing to kill somebody to be free, it's not freedom. Something wrong with that. Anyway, sorry for this long rant, and have a good night. Okie dokie. From Big Belly O'Kelley, who likes to eat peanut butter and jelly. Whoa, Delly. It's Pappy O'Kelley, who like to eat peanut butter and jelly. Don't forget to say hello to Big Belly O'Kelley.